Alright, I am right here, and I want to go up here to the park, Mayoriyama. I hope I said that right. Mayoriyama Park. Before I leave Kyoto this morning, it's just a couple minute walk from the room. I'm gonna go check things out, and then head back to my room, get my bag, and head to the train so I can go to Hiroshima today. So as I'm going up the street here, I see this house. It seems out of place, considering that a lot of the buildings I just walked past are more traditional, older style. But there's a very nice temple garden up in here, I guess. Kind of nice being up a little earlier than everyone else. You can walk around and check things out without crowds. All right, let's head over here. Look at the sign. It has a lot of cherry blossom sakura information on it. Of course, I can't read any of it. Oop. Lots of warnings. Nice little pond lake area here. It looks like all the leaves have already been taken off of the trees. Or I should say blossoms, not leaves. With the weather rainy and windy, I didn't expect them to last long. It's a very nice little park. Yep, there's the tree that they have pictures of. It's so beautiful when it has its sakura leaves or blossoms on it, and now the old guy looks a little like it needs a long rest till next season. But this is a really nice little area, nice park. It must be the park's mascot, the pigeon. I'm assuming that's a pigeon. I don't know birds. They're either the ones that hint your windshield or the ones that don't. Let's see, where can I stand? And can I see? I can't see now. The glare behind me is terrible on the screen. So hopefully, it's all in Japanese. I'm sure it tells the story of this tree. Look, more wildlife. Some cats just chilling in the sun. as I was leaving the park, I noticed this big ornate gate and this really nice big building behind it. The Kyoto 1909. But I noticed this dessert. This looks like a really nice place. Uh-oh, gate's open. Alright, I'm gonna head back to my room, grab my bag, and head out. Alright, just outside the park here is this path that I walk around. But there's another gate up to the top of the hill. I'm not going to walk up there today. I've got other places to be. And this guy with the machine's a little loud. I will say I do love the smell of pine. And this little area right here has a really nice smell of pine down this walkway. Some roses on these little bushes over here. But yeah, I guess because of the cold snap, a lot of the sakura leaves have already come and gone. At least in this area. I had a map that showed when they were supposed to be in blossom, but apparently I didn't transfer it to my phone, and it's still sitting on my computer at home. So, who knows? You just make the best you can. Enjoy it. But yeah, it's really nice. And I think I've lost some weight, even though I've only technically been here 4 days, 5 days. But suddenly my watch band wasn't fitting and I had to go up one more notch, which seems okay. I only eat one meal a day, and in the last 3 days I put 27 miles on myself just walking. That's a lot of walking for someone who doesn't walk. But yeah, if you come to Japan, be prepared to walk or pay the high prices of taxis, because some of these things, some of the more touristy things are right off of rail lines and different things you can access within a few minutes. But there are some things that are half an hour walk. So take your choice. I almost broke down and used a cab last night, but I toughed it out and made it back to the room. So, but very nice area. Yeah, and I breathe hard when I walk because, well, I have terrible lungs. That's the only way you can get air and sound like a train. All right. I guess I will stop for now, unless I see something else interesting on the way to the train station. I guess I'll pick this up when I get there. I was just crossing the street and I happened to look, and here's a nice little stream here. All these interesting older houses and businesses along here, and that crane. Kind of cool. Alright, I have made it to Kyoto Station, and here is the Kyoto Tower. I'm going to be going downstairs here, and then we're good. Alright, we made it to Kyoto Station, and literally, as I got to the top of the escalator, they had just closed the doors, and the last train was leaving. I have about a 7-minute wait for the next one, so we're doing okay. The weather here is so nice, but everybody else is wearing a jacket. I went down to light pants and a t-shirt. My jacket from the last 2 days is soaked on the inside from the amount of perspiration, so when I get to my next place to rest, I'm gonna hang it out to dry for a while. Pulling into Osaka Station. This is my pass through on the way down. I will be staying a few days coming up here in Osaka, but these cities all start to look alike, just crowded. salmon. One was just egg, and one was just salmon. Very tasty, very moist, delicious. And these, I'm not exactly sure what they are. Just grabbed them off the shelf. I believe they're sakura, because that's what it tastes like. But if you're an American, I would say think Fig Newton, but way more moist and not that dry, suck all the water out of your mouth feeling. Very tasty, very chewy. Very good. I already ate one. Now I'm gonna eat the other two. Countryside. On the way to Hiroshima. I'm arriving in Hiroshima Station. There's another one right across the street here. The area has a bunch of them. And these really neat buildings. I'd show you the ones on this side, but careful, there's a wall in the way. I guess if you're a Ghostbuster, you wouldn't mind being around here too much. See the modern buildings. Look at these doors. What is that? Green Lantern symbol? I don't remember. Does the Green Lantern really live here? I don't know what that symbol actually means. This one's all closed up. Ah, look. For people with mobility issues, there is a stair lift. It doesn't really help for people in wheelchairs, but it's very nice for people who can't climb stairs like myself and most of my friends. These are just so pretty. Yeah, this whole street I've walked down is just lined with these individual cemeteries on both sides of the street. I passed coming down on the train through the individual town areas. They had cemeteries all laid out across the mountains. Of course, by the time I saw them, I couldn't pick my phone up fast enough because the train's traveling so fast. But yeah. The one I just passed smelled like incense, so something, they're burning something today. It was very strong. Here's another one. That black one there jumped out at me as I was walking by. I think I'm getting to the end of this because these are starting to get into buildings and shops. So it looks like I only got about another 3-4 minutes of walking. So I'm across the street and go up there and turn left.